That great big red castle over there. And that is where we are headed, ladies and gentlemen. I like to assume that there are other women watching this. This is Illuria. Oh my gosh, it's almost like it's not a town anymore. Why is such a building? Claude? Whoa! My pennant is shining again. Could it be reacting to the sorcery globe? It's no use. We can't be dallying around here. We have to move forward. Alright, we're inserting the ID card here. Look at this, we're going down the red carpet. They even brought down the red carpet for us. We're celebrities.
Heads up.
Be careful.
Oh, look at these monsters. They're like women with bee butts. They look so funny. They're like half human, half bee. Oh, I just find that humorous. They're kind of buggers to fight, though. Notice that there isn't as much slowdown now as there was before. I think I know why. I think it all depends on how much is on the battle screen. For example, some areas have a lot of stuff on the screen in the background, so it takes, I think, more processing for the computer, and then having to process everything that's going on the screen at once, I think it just adds some slowdown.
Well,
But I can't do anything about it. But oh well, it doesn't really matter. The game works, that's all I care about. And I will stop talking about the slowdown as of now. So these monsters we've seen before in the Hoffman ruins, but they were red. And these are blue. So I'm assuming that the red ones are fire-based and the blue ones are ice-based. I think that's a pretty safe assumption. So let's do a fire-based attack. It worked out okay. I wonder where the rays come from. Like, do they come from the moon? Like, does she just gather energy from the moon and drop it down on Earth? Or, sorry, not Earth, on Expel. Right, this is not Earth, as was established in the beginning of the game. Ooh, that was a lot of experience. Yeah, you can get some good experience in this place. This is the statue there.
Be careful. Be careful.
Yes, I will be very careful. Thank you, Bowman and Claude, for pointing that out. Well, that didn't do a lot of damage. I won't be using that again. Whew, good. I'm glad that Claude distracted that monster at the last second. I was just thinking about something. Remember in the last video when I said that they were putting all their eggs in one basket? It's basically true, isn't it? Like, once they had the Lacor Hope, it's like, alright, the Lacor Hope can do anything, we're gonna win, blah blah blah. We're gonna put all our confidence in it, you know? Like, wouldn't they have had like a plan B if, say, the Lacor Hope didn't work? I mean,
Leave it to me.
usually if something is too good to be true, it usually isn't. That's normally how life is and how things are, so why would they not make a B plan? Like, in case something like this happened. Like, I don't understand why they were just so stupid. Oh well. Most of the crew paid with their lives, except for us. I never know what to use some of this stuff on. There we go. Wow, mineralogy really leveled up a lot of stuff. I like this music a little bit. It's definitely not up there in one of my favorites, but it suits the mood, I think. Like, oh my god, like, we're in an exciting new place, what's gonna happen? Let's go. Onward and upward. Literally. Because we are going onward, and we will be going up and up and up and up the tower. Now, these enemies actually give a lot of experience, especially later on. And I can't remember if it's later that this happens, but when these, when these like jello-like things, I always like to think of them as like a block of jello. If you kill one and not the rest, then when they explode, they can damage you. And they can give you some pretty bad damage if you're close enough. So it's always good to kill all of them at the same time, because then none of them will hit you. So keep that in mind. Oh, we're getting lots of good armor here. I'm gonna sneeze, hold on. Yes, no. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna sneeze. Oh, I thought I was gonna sneeze. Oh well. Claude. Okay, we'll level that up. That's very useful. I'm not being a smartass, that actually is very useful. I think the way I said it sounded like I didn't mean it, but I do.
Here they are. We can win this.
Here we go. Oh, I love doing this. It's so useful. And the reason why I'm using magic so much in these battles now, it might seem like I'm being cheap, but there's actually a reason for it. Our enemies can now cast magic just like we can. And if we don't stop them, like if we don't hit them before they cast the spell, same as us, then they can hit us, all of us, and they can do some pretty bad damage sometimes. So I use magic in order to make it so that the enemy cannot cast magic on us. So that's why. And that's why I always aim for killing the magic users first. And I just put on stone check on Bowman because he needs it. He keeps getting turned to stone. 5A. Okay. Reading these statues is important because when we get to near the top of the tower, we're gonna have to remember these letters.
I have no choice.
And it's gonna make a password. But I already know what it is, so it's all good.
Whirlwind
Yeah, let's use some tractor beamage on that thing. I forget what it's called. I can't see the enemies' names. I know that they're there, but I can't see what they are. So I'll just call them ice monsters. And this is also a good way to attack one of those things. Just have all your fighters just gang up on them. I mean, hell, the enemies are cheap with us. And that's the end of this video. So see you next time, guys. Bye now.